Well, guess who it is, buddy boys? It's me. What's my name? Who am I? Oh, I'm Gajuk. I'm Gajuk, and we're back with Silent Hill F again. Maybe this will be the end, I don't know. We'll see. Yep, we'll see. I don't think it's the end. I think it may be close. I'm not sure. We're learning a lot about Hinako and her relationship with her friends around her. A more honest version of that relationship with her friends. So that's pretty entertaining. This is kind of like a map of everywhere I've gone so far. It doesn't really seem like a huge map, but there's been a lot of twists and turns on the way, so. It's definitely been some substance here. I don't really remember how I left off, to be honest, so I don't know what I've explored and what I haven't. I think I kind of remember coming back here. But yeah, it's day 20 of streams in a row. I mean, granted, there were some days where obviously I didn't really make it for very long. But nevertheless, I'd say that's a pretty big feat considering how much has been going on around me the past 20 days. So to be consistent and be able to stream even for a little bit, it's felt good. It's felt really good. This is just a shortcut back to where I came from? Why would I want to go down here? What would actually be the point of jumping down here? Don't think there really would be one, right? Oh, but I don't really have another way to go. What is the fog monster? That's what I want to know. What is this thing? Is that the fog mon- That's the fog monster. Why would it run me right into it? Ugh. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a beginner's trap. Because how would I possibly know to go right or left? It's a 50-50 chance, you know? Oh, great. How would I know to go right or left? Intuitively, yeah, maybe what if I just looped back to where I came from? See? I really hope they fix the Unreal Engine 5 stutter that happens. Oh. Maybe one day. Yeah, there's some things in this game that really visually mess with you. That's one of them. You should see it when they zoom in on some of the enemies' faces. They've got some real issues. Wow, there's so many items here. feel like it's hiding something behind him. Nah, there's nothing there. Oh, fun. What is this thing? It's kind of like that one show, Lost. You know, there's the shadow monster. I don't even like Lost, but it was entertaining, I guess.
これで終わりだよね。
Better go back and test it. Is this like a pig? Kind of looks like a pig, right? Maybe it's a fox.
さっきのあれ全部消えた。
Dead end. Right. Okay, looks like there's a path both ways. I don't know if this one continues, but it also kind of seems like the more obvious correct path. And we don't like correct. We like to go all the other ways. A completionist never goes the proper way. Nothing here. Yeah, like that map objectively might look kind of small, but with all the nooks and crannies and twists and turns and things, it is definitely not a small map. There are so many little details.
ここに繋がってたんだ。
Did I oh, I did accidentally go the right way. What the hell? Ooh, I hate that. I went the right way on accident. You know, I was hoping we were getting close to the end to some degree. Mostly just because I think this is what, like the 5th day I've been playing this. I do want to like rotate out into some new stuff. But at the same time, I kind of don't want this journey to end too. It's very, very interesting.
この神社。
I heard once that there was a shrine in shambles near Sue's house, but I never knew it was here. Sue told me to go back. So Sue told me back then that there's treasure at the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakuko once told me that this place is where the real Sennin shrine is. Sakuko told me that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that it will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around in your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into a nice, neat pile. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them with the rest of the Inari Sama. This apparently is the real magic behind origami of grievances. I wonder if that's like a real thing. I've never heard of that before. Middle school is a place that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me it was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Sue and I would have water fights and wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Long-winded way to say buy a journal. Soon I decided that this place was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here to have mission briefings while eating candy. Yeah, so she's just a very childlike minded individual, it seems like. She has a very innocent mind, and it seems like the other people around her are
古今地の古
not
い
that
神社
way.
が昔は栄えてたみたい。火事があってからは人が寄りつかなくなっちゃったって聞いた。
In a way, it's kind of like she has her own tradition, you know,
これってお供え物？
in terms of being herself and I wouldn't say like remaining a child as much as it is preserving a piece of her childlike mind. Oh, this is the giant tree. This is sick.
これが
This thing is
ご神
awesome.
木。朽ちているけどかつては立派だったんだろうね。
Can I offer the tree an offering? It is said that Ebisugalka was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Terra clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugalka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. Can I can I have the sword? Can I find the sword? I bet you on a New Game Plus that's like the special item that you get or something. An unbreakable sword. Okay, well I explored the tree, I explored over here, so now it's time to move on. Hopefully I can pass by a shrine though too, just to clear up my inventory. Oh! Oh. That's an old shrine. I wish I could hear them say the name of the town so I knew how to pronounce it. Why is the music getting
シュ
creepy?
相棒私だ
So before, whenever she would address Sue, it seemed more like it was passive in how she talked to him, and now
閉まってる
she sounds
でも
desperate and more willing to call him partner. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing their root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationships with her father. In other words, she's suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to a traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu roots and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. So, what's the name of this stuff? Kudzu root. I wonder if that's the one that was talking about it in the journal earlier. As my grandmother always says, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi by simply listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that it wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all of her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right?
シュ
Sakugo says the custom of putting old tools to rest is called the Tsukumogami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Ebi Sugaoka. It'll never get easier to say. The only shrine in town, Sennin-sugi Shrine, was, as its name suggests, worshipping 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakako reckons that it just so happened to be the moss-covered Inari statue. Where do I find information about the pills? Oh. No, it's not this one.
とりあえず家の中で2人を待つか シュウリンコ シュウ
Oh. Never open the door in a horror game. Never rush to open the door in a horror game. Write that one down, kids.
いいえ、私は恐れません。
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
はい。
Where'd he go?
姿が見えなくとも一緒にいるのを感じます。頑張ります。あなたにふさわしくなるように。
行こうか、ひなこ。
はい。
What is this place?
この壁、なんか妙だ。
February 10th. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I have scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter. Excuse me. By the head of the household. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural would tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's condition to improve with in-home treatment alone. What if the big twist in this game is that Hinako just has fucking like rabies or some shit? You know, this is probably pretty obvious to some people too, but I didn't really notice that the enemies were like dolls. And the intro of the game starts out with her looking down at a doll. That's probably pretty surface level pointing things out, but I mean, I didn't really make the connection until just now, so. That one's locked. And it leads right over here. That one's locked. I feel like any of the places where you see these things on it are probably not going to be the way forward. I hate this place already. Okay, everything's locked. Gotta love it. Yep, so there's only one way forward. Not mad about this area being linear. I'm kind of over the dog world or fox world, whatever.
ここだ、ミナコ。
はい。今参ります。
Wait, what is this portrait? It looks like a girl and a dog of some sort. And there's another dog ripping a girl's face off with another dog. Oh, this one is eating her hand. I didn't catch that before. So these dogs, or maybe foxes, like how the game has been insinuating, are attacking these women for whatever reason. Do these both lead to the same place? Weapon durability will not decrease while using... Oh, that's really good. That is so good. I'm really glad that I saved up for that. Wow. I won't use that in this world, but in the other world I will. That's crazy good. Pretty much all I do is focus attacks. I'd argue it's almost creepier that they see you and just disregard you and walk away. They're so not concerned with being caught or like just you in general.
私はここだ。ずっと君といる。
はい。
What the hell? That is a knuckly hand. Hairy, knuckly hand. What are we doing here? What the hell? What is happening? Uh-oh. They brought out an arm. And they cleaned it. They cleaned mine. Oh. What the hell? Ugh. You want to give me a hand? I mean, no pun intended. Holy smokes. And she did it with one arm. Why didn't they, like, help her? Help me out, man. You kidding me? Hey, look at their faces, too, around the mask. You could see that They have like some kind of cut or something. She's like, how do I look? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, this kind of reminds me of like, Elden Ring or something.
立派だったぞ秀子
I'm proud of you, you did some badass shit right there. Oh, okay. Yep, she's out. Punish Nico. What that hairy arm do
痛
though?
み止めは施したまだ痛むか
いえ少し引きつる感じがするだけです。行きましょう。次。
君さえ良ければ
はい、大丈夫です。
The next one, is she gonna cut off another arm? You know, maybe it's just a phase, maybe she'll grow out of it. Maybe she won't want to have a wolf arm anymore.
美しい腕です。
It's a beautiful arm. Yeah. It sure is something. What's back here? Anything? Okay, so we got a new attack. Wait. Oh, look at her run too. She runs like a little maniac now. She runs like a creepy werewolf girl now.
ひなこよく頑張ったね
This is where I feel like being a furry goes too far. We start transfusing animal parts onto our bodies. This might be where, you know, you kind of draw a line. She's getting groomed by Foxman. So real. Like, how old is this guy? He's like thousands of years old. You see like his gray hair, and he's like I'm assuming he's a god. So he's like ancient, and he's trying to hook up with this girl who I think is just in middle school. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. Oh wow. Thank you for letting me know after, what, 12 hours of the game? While using the fox arm, hold A near an enemy who's been rendered inanimate to use soul siphon. This will prevent enemies from reanimating. Enemies killed using the fox arm's focus attack will not reanimate. Okay. Get countered on.
恥じない働きを。
Dude, we're soul siphoning now. Like it ain't nothing. Frankly, it's disgusting, the behavior I'm seeing from these people. And these so-called gods. I don't need that. That doesn't really give me much faith, but you know. Wait, I can open these doors with my oversized wolf arm now? Okay. Oh! I didn't want to have to do it to her, but, you know. Let's open all these doors up, why not? I'm so tired of these old men though. And I'm so tired of these womannequins. Get countered on. Oh my god, where are they coming from? They're just completely ambushing me. Soul Siphon. What the hell? Okay. So that was pointless. There's gotta be like a shrine or something around here. Oh, there is. It's right in the middle. I'm so tired of these ancient men, you know? Oh, dude, now we're getting a lot of faith. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong. Thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with the newfound glory. Strength, not glory. Oh my god. My brain just be filling blanks with the most wild shit. I could do 2 upgrades, or I could draw another one. And so far that last pull was kind of crazy. I'm gonna do another one. Increases max health, sanity, and stamina? Bro, what? Absolutely bananas. Yeah, oh that's good. Day 20, yep. Day 20. I was careful and I still got freaking stabbed. I hate these ladies. Dude, you missed it. She sawed off her own freaking arm. It was crazy. She took like an oversized machete thing and just sliced it off. Oh my god. Dude. It's like an Elden Ring boss. They just like won't go away. Let me get that soul. Oh, I did miss a door. Alright, let's go back. Actually, how do I even get back? Yeah. This is like... I think this is like the afterlife, if I had to guess. This is like, not really a dream segment. It's more like, an in-between life segment. Slightly restores health after. Ooh, that's good. After defeating an enemy. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there is turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. Who are we talking about? Talking about me? Not this way. This way. Damn. I kind of want the crow one, but this is really good too. I would just have to be more careful about my attacks if I switch to the crow one. Ideally, I shouldn't be losing health at all though. So, we'll just play the skill game. We're bringing it back, baby. We're wrangling up all that honor.
次の儀式はこっちだ。
Oh. Damn, now I don't have anything to sacrifice to the shrine. Oh, not this thing again. Oh my god, it's so hard to tell when they're gonna attack. Let's get siphoning. Dude, I can't stop siphoning. It just feels so good now. You can't stop this guy from siphoning. Alright, what's next? We cutting off the other arm? This thing's gotta go. What's next? Cut off a leg? My face? Uh-oh. Hey, what the hell? Are we doing a tramp stamp? Tramp stamp. Damn, this is like the Nixium cult. You guys know about the Nixium cult?
よく頑張ったね。
はい。
Just a little bit of shock. No big deal.
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。次でここでの儀式は最後だ。
これで身も心もあなたのものに。
This straight up sounds like the Nixium cult. I can't remember the name of the guy who runs that cult, but he would like brand his members, specifically female members, wearing clothes to groom. He would brand the female members just above the pubic area.
こっちだ。
It's pretty twisted stuff. He persuaded them to join the cult with hopes of improving their lives and improving their habits and just generally becoming better human beings. But I mean, come on now. The Kutsu Seal will fill up when you use the Soul Siphon or attack enemies. Once it's full, you can use your ultimate. Just kidding. Left stick, right stick to awaken your bestial form. Enemies have been defeated using the bestial form will not reanimate, and while attacking using RB you can unleash a devastating attack. While using the right trigger, holding down the attack for longer will allow you to deal even more damage. While in the awakened form, you can perform a countering right trigger as long as a counter is possible, even if you're already in the middle of attack. Use left stick, right stick while in the bestial form to revert the fox arm to its normal state. Kutsu seal will deplete while you are awakened. However, if you revert to fox form before the seal runs out, the seal will remain partially filled. Okay. Why did she have her back entirely turned to the enemy? Dude, what the... Is there something wrong with my controller? Why is she just standing there? I'm trying to attack and she faces the opposite direction. And then I try to run away to get some distance and she just stands still. I feel like it's such a trap to use the awakened form or whatever they call it right off the bat. I'm saving it for whatever's next. Yeah, Fox Homie is like literally saying, hey, let me get like a little piece of you to remember you by. Always. Let me actually have a piece of your body. Oh, that's when you're supposed to counter him. I didn't know that. I feel like I missed something. Seriously, what's with this Fox God's House of Horrors shit, though? Ooh, let's go. Drawstring bag. Covered in red black stains. It's kind of sticky, but it might still come in handy. Nice. 11 item capacity. We love that. Move, move, move. There's like a delay after everything she does. Like she needs to stop and think about what her next move is gonna be. It's really annoying. Oh, there's a shrine right over here. Nice. You know, that's such a tease. How it shows 5 slots, but you can only get 3? That's so bogus. Hmm. Nah, I'm still gonna hold off. Feel like I'll get trapped in that room. Is there anything else? There definitely was something else. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. That's always a good thing to read from somebody. Oh, it just lives back outside, it looks like, from where I started. Okay. Hmm. I guess I don't need to fight this thing, actually. I could just go. I really feel like there's gonna be some problems in here. Maybe I do need to kill that thing. Yeah, I guess I do. Alright, come here, big fella. Oh, good thing I came back. Let me in. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, that's where this was. Did I miss something in here? Nope. I could see what's in the next room right there. I feel like I'm in a maze right now. What the hell? Okay, we're back over here. This is where I just came from, right? Oh crap. Always. The seal shall mark thee as our own, the proof of thine own sacrifice of body and spirit. Be thou awake or hidden in sweet slumber, joyous shalt thou be to serve, even when flesh is rotted away and bones turn to dust. So thou shalt serve. Must have missed that uh, bit of a note there. Unless it just appeared. There's such a delay on everything. Anytime I press a button, it's like she's gotta stop and think about it first. Oh, come on. Dude, seriously, that windup is ridiculous. I must have missed this one. Where the hell did you come from? Oh my god. Do I go back? Up that way? I think I explored everything up here. Yeah, I don't think I need to go this way. I don't think that leads to anything. I think that just leads back. This game's really dicking me around. What the he- Where are these things coming from? That was an optical illusion. Alright, let's see. Can I... Oh. This... There used to be a door here. But it's gone now. Oh, I guess there wasn't a door there. I just have dodo brain. Kinda lost, actually. Not really sure where to go. I thought I knew, and then the game was like, nope. Go back to the drawing board, dumbass. Come on, open. It doesn't even show that it's locked. It shows that it actually is a functional door too. Am I like going the wrong way? I don't think so, because I haven't been in there yet. Come on, dude. There's gotta be something. It gives you half a second to react to that. I think it's a good sign if there's enemies that are showing up though. I think.
これが最後の儀式だ。
Oh, I found the way.
さあ、ひな子。
Nice. Oh, great. Why does she have a spider web coming out of her ass? Falcon punches ass. Okay, so that made pretty easy work of that.
ありがとうございました。
Alright. Final ritual. Drink this cyanide pill as a comet flies above us. Uh-oh. Miss, that pretty face of yours has to go. You feel me? Oh, they're gonna do it for me this time. Oh, he's like watching intently. I feel like I'm watching some crazy ass like snuff film right now. This is a little girl, by the way. Oh, they stitched it on. Oh, you're right, no eyelids. Girl ain't got no eyelids. This is what furries want everybody to do. This is the society that furries want in the future.
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひな子。
いや、痛い。
私の目を見なさい。ひな子、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着き
Wait, I saw her blink in there. She does have eyelids.
それでいい。
She got something.
さすがひな子だ。
ありがとうございます。
さあ、行こう。
はい、行きます。
Okay, the doll isn't scary. I don't know what they're trying to do with the doll. That wasn't a big scary reveal. I'm not terrified by that. Others?
皆が私たちを待っているよ。
There are other people you've done this to? A cuter mask? Or a cleaned up one? This shit looks used. You are unable to see secrets concealed within the dark shrine using the mask from the Foxland. Hold left trigger to focus and discover hidden paths. And clues, oh great, at certain locations. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the ground, use focus and take a look around. That, I feel like, is going to be a really annoying mechanic.
進むべき道が
February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The two daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. February 18th. Both parents have made a full recovery. I do not understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomenon that can't be explained through scientific means? There exists no record in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. Now the housemaids are whispering about a supposed curse. Yet I can no longer chide them and insist science can prove all. Science? That's why she revolted back like that. Shriveled. Oh, I didn't read it. I think it's an offering item. Okay. Wonder if there's something up here that I might have missed. Nothing up here. It's the other ritual spot. I doubt there's anything there. If he gave her a different outfit, I would be really suspicious of this guy. Here, put on this ritual bikini. This is formal attire, I swear. That's right, I was already over here. Do I think I missed anything else? Maybe up there, but also I doubt it. Oh, this was this door. Okay, cool. Just scoping around to see if I missed anything. That's to the final spot, I think. Might as well check it out. Since I'm over here already. Wait, didn't I go in here already? Oh, there was one more thing over here. I knew it. Oh. Oh. Dude, I'm getting lost. This place all looks so similar, you know? Well, at least this time it's just forced marriage and not the birth of a god meant to bring about the end times. That's fair. That's a very optimistic outlook, and I think more people should adopt that because this isn't all bad, you know? Getting branded, sawing off your own arm and replacing it with a wolf arm, cutting off your own face, it could be worse. You could be pregnant. Restores spare weapons durability upon defeating an enemy. And let's draw the second one. Greatly increases stamina recovery speed and greatly shortens out of breath duration. That's really good too. I like that depiction of the boar too. That thing looked awesome. That old traditional style art. What the? It's still not open? Oh, come on now. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's that right there. It's nothing. Oh, here we go.
とても綺麗だ。
Ugh. This guy's creeping me out. This is like Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers, this creepy ass. Ooh. Unreal Engine 5 stutter.
行こうか。
ご一緒に。
Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them.
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
What? There's a whole slew of them.
「あなたの新しい生に祝福を」
What is she talking about? She's just yapping. She doesn't even know what she's saying. She's delirious from all the branding, arm sawing, and face cutting. What the hell?
リンコ、私たちの世界からヒナコが死んでいなくなるんだから。リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。忘れてやる、手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。消されない。私の名前は清水ひな子。
Oh my god. This is some anime shit now. This is bananas.
見たくなかった。こんなリンコ見たくなかった。私がバカだったよ。前にずっと騙されてた。騙してなんかない。死に近寄るな。
Oh, the deception. Holy crap, what is that thing? Oh my god. Girl, you got many ugly faces. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Damn. Give me a break. A stamina upgrade would have been really nice here. TBH. I guess I could just perfect dodge and get my stamina back. Die already, my god. There we go.
見たくなかった。リンコのこんな姿。でも今は嬉しい。お別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。 これで凛子の世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せに凛子。
Did you see that, like, eye creature? That thing was freaky.
ひなこ。私はじゃない。
どうしたひなこ。
私は
君はひなこじゃないか。
私は
君はひなこだ。
はい。私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は私のひなこだ。
Glad we got to the bottom of that mystery. That creature with like the many layers of eyes or faces or something, that thing freaked me out. I didn't even know that they spawned in. That thing had more eyes than like a basement full of spiders. That was wild. That thing had more eyes than Mississippi. Or the word skiing. I guess that's not really that many. That was a bad one. We'll skip that one. What the hell?
なんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。お互い様よ。私の中でのひな子は
Reminds me of my wife.
そんな格好をしているとひな子がひな子じゃないみたいだわ。お姉ちゃん、私。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。迷い？
Lost.
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。お姉ちゃん。
That mask that her sister was wearing kind of reminded me of that, remember that, like, viral picture that was going around for a while? It was, like, some freaky looking lady with, like, really exaggerated features, and she had, like, bird feet, and her smile was, like, really big, and people were reposting it and saying, oh, this is why, like, there's, like, a bunch of teen suicides happening right now because of this picture. So, I reposted that picture on Facebook one time. It's actually a sculpture. It was made by some artist who makes, like, purposely weird and grotesque looking stuff on purpose. The repost was saying that it was like some actual creature that exists that's like causing people to like hurt themselves or kill themselves just from seeing it in person or something. Momo, that's what it was.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。
So I actually reposted that on Facebook and my account got banned temporarily. It was ridiculous, and I contested it and they actually restored my account, but it was just so weird. I was like, there's nothing like inherently bad about this picture that would seem like it would be ban worthy, you know? But yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was Momo. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty freaky looking, it is. Oh, a baseball bat. Hey, you know who else was using a baseball bat? Sue was. I'm surprised she didn't say anything about it. Yeah, that Momo thing was ridiculous though. And I almost felt like it was just media buzz that wasn't actually true. It was just something they made up so that they could like have a story at the time or something, because there was nothing really else going on. That's what it seemed like anyways. Let me go this way first. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the point where I don't really feel like searching every nook and cranny anymore. I feel like I already got some really good stuff. I probably would miss some stuff if I didn't stop and look, but I think I'm getting closer. I think we're reaching the conclusion. So unless there's like a new game plus where you get to keep all the stuff you had, I don't really think there's any reason to try and get some of this stuff. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Very good. This thing's pretty sturdy. I whacked the crap out of that thing and it barely took any of the durability off of it. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said that the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. This person's let down by that? Why is it a letdown to have your thoughts organized and lucid dream? I guess dreaming sometimes isn't really like restorative. Sometimes dreaming feels like quite the opposite. It feels like it was exhausting. I really don't like the way these things pop out like that. It's really gross. I've never seen it do that before. Oh, that one's weird colored. So annoying. Anytime I try to hit this thing, it has some random way to attack me. No matter what angle I hit it from, no matter what I do. Look, even that thing blows up and hits me. Oh, come on, dude.
お前の苦しみはお前の選択だ。私は前へ進む。
I feel like another crowbar is going to be more durable than a bat. I'm not even going to fix this crowbar this time. I'm going to let it break because I'm probably going to find another weapon. And then I'm going to switch to the new crowbar. Oh, what's up here? And then by then, hopefully I'll have like different weapons. Oh, look, another toolkit. Yeah, so I'm actually doing okay. I could probably let this one break. Keep a slot open. Okay, I gotta go down there. Peach flavored goodies. Yeah, I really want to go seek out those bananas y'all were talking about yesterday. Those peelable bananas. I've seen those things before, and I was like, oh, that's such a weird gimmick. But like, I'm genuinely curious about it now. Can I just get through this thing? Thank you. If you say it's good, I gotta believe that.
町で一番古いお稲荷様だ。
Oh, this is the oldest shrine. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you're still young. For when you are grown up, you will be free to do as you please. I think we can guess whose mother that was. Old dirty things. Wonder what that could be for. Oh, I don't like when they rush at me like that. It freaks me out. Oh my god! Hell no. Is this the same one? I think it is. He just like jumped paths or something.
町まで早く家に帰らないと。
I'll just hide back here. I feel like I missed something, but yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just need to get back home and not die. Hmm.
すごい血。早く手当てしないと。ありがとう。
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ殺してやる。
僕は固定機って言います。君は？私はひなこ。清水ひなこ。
私は覚えてさえいなかったのにな。
Dude, she sucks with the distance thing. Seriously. Nice. Thing only took a couple hits to kill, surprisingly.
被害者につきましては意識不明、呼吸も確認できないとのこと。金賞98了解しました。以上、金賞本部。10人前後が倒れているような状態。
What?
現在確認中です。しばらく待て、どうぞ。
Damn, it still takes up a whole slot? Okay. Alright, screw it. I need a shrine. So bad, I'm running out of space. Oh my god. I guess I'll just get rid of 2 bandages instead of the med kit. I feel like I'm gonna really regret that later. I guess I have plenty of pills. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little sudden, but we shall be moving tomorrow. I have already notified your teacher, so just make sure to say goodbye to all your friends. I shall tell you everything at home. Strict mother.
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。
Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you've inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. Scoot right by you there. Gonna grab that. And this. Is this a dead end? I think it is. So that thing is going right where I need to. Excuse me, mate. Can I just skip this? Nope, looks like I actually have to fight this one. In which case, I would have fought this thing earlier too. Oh, come on. That's messed up. I beat the crap out of that thing. I dodged and it still hit me. Bullshit. Well, on the plus side, I did much better fighting that thing than I did last time. I know I said I was gonna let that weapon break, but yeah, I don't know. I change my mind pretty frequently. Nothing over there. Is there something over here? Ooh.
望、もうすぐだ。
Oh, it's just one of these. I thought it was the other creature. Okay, I remember passing through here at the beginning, actually. Aw, hell no. I really hate that thing. Least favorite enemy probably in the entire game so far.
くそ。
At my own house? Wouldn't it just be crazy if you could, like, say screw this and just leave? That'd be wild.
あっち行け。うちもやられてる。
Alright.
どういうこと？廊下、襖、間取りが全部変わってる。もう何なの？こんな部屋、うちにはない。
I'm just like curious, what happens if I don't answer the phone? Oh, it stopped ringing. It stopped ringing. You have a choice. You actually have a choice to answer the phone or not. Did Sephiroth do this? Sounds like there's people moving around. I don't know how many floors there are on this place, but if there's a second floor, there's definitely someone up there. Certification of full payment. This certificate has been sent to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans, is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. What is this about? There's bills in Silent Hill? This place really is hell. Imagine having to go through your own personalized version of hell, but you still have to pay bills. There's no easy way out of that one. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed a long time ago. Or long ago. Excuse me. Greatly decreases damage taken at full health. Oh wow. Okay. It's like I missed a couple doors. I don't even know if I could open them or not, but go check it out. What's... Nope. Oh, I gotta put a picture here. So I guess I gotta look out for a portrait somewhere. Ugh. Yep.
シュウ、そこにいるの？なんでここに？この日付、何か大事な日だった気が。
Maybe I'm supposed to take that medallion that's in this thing over here and put it in that door. If I can even take it. Oh, you can rotate these too? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I need to find more of these for sure. Where haven't I gone? You know what? Actually, hate to say it, this might be a good time to stop and take a break here. But you know the deal. I'll be back tomorrow for day 21 of the countdown to Halloween. We're almost there. 10 more days after this. It'll be best time of the year. Anyways, hope you all have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.